And here's an aerial view for you. You see, we do have some carports here in the parking lot. They're not in this picture, but they were added. So here's where you enter the parking lot. There's the main road, Apache Boulevard. And this road is Langdon. This is the north door. And here's the south entrance. So we have two main entrances right across from each other. You can see that there, again, are the balconies. And, you know, the colors are dreadful, I hate them.
I just asked her why she doesn't like them.
That's just not a great color for me, I think. I prefer softer tones. Pretty colors, not this yellow. But, I mean, that's the Southwest vibe. And this is my information. If you need more information about this PowerPoint or Apache Trails and Water Tower View, go ahead and contact me. Here's my email address, phone number. Questions now? Can you expand about HUD a little bit, please? I would love to expand about housing and urban development. Any more questions before I talk about that? Should I turn this off?
I can.
Because I don't need the PowerPoint anymore. So we're going to be talking about housing and urban development. And that's the acronym that we're going to use for that is HUD. Wisconsin has something called project-based Section 8. And basically how HUD works is that there is a laundry list of projects that operate under them. So let's say that HUD finances or owns a building. A HUD building means that it's only 30% of their income. And then the next one is project-based, under Section 8, which means that a company would have to ask for that and get approval. And this means that there are only 15 units, and specifically in Water Tower View, there are only 15 units like this. Whereas in Arizona, we asked for 30 units like this. But we were denied. The third kind is a portable voucher. So, for example, if someone is very low income, they could get their portable voucher, and they would apply for it, and they would be put on a waiting list. When their name finally came up, they would get their portable voucher. It's going to help them save money, however much a month, a portion of their income. If they decide they find a property they like and they wanna live there, they can move in and then HUD pays part of their rent to whoever that building owner is. But if the resident decides that they don't wanna live there anymore, they can take that portable voucher with them to wherever their next apartment or living space is. But with section 8, you can't take it with you. That is just the building you are assigned. So the portable voucher is kind of like a rent system? A rent assistance? Right, that's the same thing. The second one is more like a permit for the building. And other buildings would ask for something like that. It wouldn't just be Water Tower if you were a senior citizen home. HUD's problem with Apache Trails was that we wanted it to be only deaf residents. And HUD decided that we should not have separation. Section 504 of the law says that you cannot segregate people because of a disability or for any reason, which would include deaf people and hearing people. Why do you think they interpreted that to deny us? They wanted not only deaf and hard of hearing people to be there, but they didn't want you to turn away a person just because they were hearing. I'm asking, I mean, what is your interpretation of that? I want you guys to think about it because I'm a deaf person. To me, that's garbled English. It has no meaning. I could interpret that as if I want to live in a building with hearing people and they don't let me, then they're breaking this law. HUD interpreted it, I think, as you were not allowing hearing and deaf people to live together. You were requiring them to live separate, which is segregation. Hearing people might interpret that as deaf people cannot live with hearing people, which is what we did not want, so that's why this was included. Section 504 was set up way back in 1973, and when we're thinking about the future, what might that mean in the future? We get labeled as people with a disability, and that's okay. I acknowledge that I have a disability. I can't hear. If I did not label myself as disabled, I wouldn't get any of the benefits from ADA.